Hello everyone, welcome to Day in Life Yabra. I'm Welcome channel. Today's still March 26th, third video log for today. I had to do retake a couple times because I was saying another date and mixing up on my speech of doing the intro. But I don't know, it's plus somebody dropping a knife, fork, or spoon, whatever it is, right in the kitchen here, and wow, pretty damn loud. I think earlier. Shortly after the first video log, my dad ended up dropping a lamp. He was holding a lamp in his hand, and I guess his hand is tired, and he's trying to hold on to it, and it's his hand cramps up, and he ended up dropping the lamp. And the lamp was just a metal lamp, but I think the bulb was on now. But I guess whatever. Anyway. Yeah, so that was like shortly after the first video log for today, and it didn't scare me or anything. It's like, what's with the noise, man? So last I seen, he was there in the living room having a cigarette, talking to my sister. My sister's on the phone, trying to get the other chip hooked up, and then put the other chip in the other phone, and then have a couple of different phones, I guess. So other than that, not really anything, not really anything going on, just same old kind of thing. I don't have really anything going on. I don't know, just really hung out with my dad, and after doing a bunch of crap in his room and doing crap down here, and him being awake, and then I don't know, I went up going to bed around midnight. I was tired, midnight, 12:30, somewhere around there. Probably hit that La La Land around 1 o'clock, and then wake up around 9. And I know that he was doing stuff through the night, and then seeing him fall asleep in his office chair. His bed's not up right now. He's falling asleep in his office chair, and somebody's throwing the mattress down on the living room floor, and it's hard for me to get up from the living room floor. Other than that, not really much of anything that was going on today. I'm trying to think of something else I was going to be talking about. I don't know, the old fun times I had on the reserve, and riding a bike, and we didn't have a house phone. I didn't have a cell phone at that time. At least after I left the reserve, I think. I was using payphone at that time. After I left the reserve, I was using payphone, and shortly after I was getting a pager. Now the pager was fun and all, but it's kind of annoying that I had to call back that number that called the pager, and sometimes his cousin, sometimes his friend, sometimes my sister, or mostly just friends, or people with the same wrong number and stuff like that. And I had that pager for like, I think 4 years, 5 years, something like that. Maybe 3 or 4 years. And the person who sold it to me says don't have to worry about putting any time on it, because they said they'll just take care of that, and they'll take care of the pager, and then keep the pager going. And I think it was going through 3 or 4 years, and then the girlfriend was mad at me, and she ended up calling and saying this pager's never been paid, and blah 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 is using it, and she got it even cut off anyway, and no pager anymore. I ended up getting a second pager after that, and then shortly after a cell phone, had a cell phone and a pager again. Pager was better, and I was bought off another person, and that ran for about a year, and then it was just mostly just cell phones after that. So that time I had a house phone and cell phone, and hard to pinpoint actually years or stuff on that. I'm trying to figure it out right now. Let's see. Pager, cell phone, pager, 2-pager, cell phone and pager, and then letting that pager go to cell phone and house phone, and house phone and cell phone, and letting go of house phone to cell phones only. I think in time I've been mostly just using my cell phone now, and there's time later on I think I got, I think a couple of years after that I got house phone, because they're bugging me to get a house phone. They said, oh well, if you get the internet in and you get the cable, and I think it was cable at the time, and the cell phone, you bundle it, and you can save yourself $20 instead of $5 each time, because you bundled all of them, and you get a bonus of $5 off your bills and stuff. Like, but the bills are just right there, and I'm hardly home, and nobody ever called me on my cell phone or my house phone. The house phone was just used whenever, and I hardly ever used it, and sometimes a roommate used it, sometimes a cousin used it, and it was just becoming, an expense I didn't care about, so I got rid of that. And I didn't really watch cable or satellite that much at that time anyway, and I'm just getting rid of that, and I had just the cell phone and the internet, and the cell phone was pretty good. I mean, $50 a month, every month. And then they were doing they're starting off with the monthly plan without a credit check or any, a credit plan or lease kind of thing. So checked up on that, this and that, and then the cell phone I've been with for 10 years did not want to give me a monthly plan without contract, I guess, without contract. And I said, I've been with you for almost 10 years, and you guys seen how much money I put in there, and put extra money in there, and I always had extra money always in there and stuff, and you don't want to do that. I mean, there's other people who want to do that. It's like, oh, because you got bad credit and blah, blah, blah. It's like, that shouldn't even matter at all. You see how much money I put in there, and to get an actual plan, it'd probably be around there, maybe $10 more. What's wrong with doing that? It's like, oh, well, there are policies like that because you got bad credit. It's like, whatever then. It looks like I'm going to have to leave this company and go to another company that's actually going to give me a monthly plan without contract. I said, oh, well, sorry, a long time. It's like, oh, we have a promotional thing on this cell phone that is zeroed down, and you can get it for half price because you've been with them for such long. It's like, that's not going to help me though, because I want to have a monthly plan and not have to always go out and buy cards and put the cards and digits in. It's like just automatic every month. Pay it, it's ready to go. Pay it, it's ready to go. Instead of going out there to get the card and pay for it, take it home and put the card in and wait for it to be activated and using the time and so many different steps when I just should just pay it, ready to go. Pay it, ready to go. Pay it, ready to go. That's all I want to do. So, well, sorry you had to go, but you do come back, we could probably hook you up again, and we'll give you a great deal on this, blah blah, and that. And it's like, well, right now you're not hooking up the deal that I want, so I probably will not be back. So I ended up switching to another company, another old company. There's a bill I owed a while ago, and did some paying up on that. That was like 12 years before, before actually doing that. I think, let's see, 12 years, 10 years at least. Yeah, about 10 years. So, I think it was 2004 to 2014. It's 10 years it would have been for the one company. And switching over to another, I mean, it's 1 year, shy of that. So 2013. Been together with them for just about 4 years now. Be this summer. My birthday. Switching that company, and it's around my birthday, and getting a newer kind of phone, and But no, I liked the old company. It was good, and I had no problems with that. But just I needed a better phone. I needed a bigger hard drive, better camera and stuff, and it's quicker and it's cool to use and stuff like that. But that company didn't want to do a plan with me, so whatever. Just moved on to another phone company. So now I'm with this phone company. I'm happy. There was a time I was paying maybe up to $60, and then I'm paying a little bit extra on unlimited talk, and a little bit extra on long distance, and a little bit extra on a little bit more data. So I'm paying maybe $105, $110, and the bill is good. There's credit to me on that. Along with the internet too, that's around $105, maybe $110, whichever one is more. I can't remember which one's more. But even there's credit to me on that too. Sometimes if it's $105 or $110, I can't decide. I'll put $120, and then build up a little bit of dollars into the account, and I'll be ready for it. I don't think I'm going to operate. I mean, it is the 6th model, and there's a 7th model out there, and there's talks about the 8th model pretty soon. And then by next summer, it'll be the 9th model, and then it'll be a 10th model. And, I'm happy with the 6th model right now. I'm probably going to have it for quite a while. So, other than that, no, I'm just happy with the cell phone. I mean, I got my own text tone that I made. I got my own ringtone that I made. I did have 3 games, 4 games. Got rid of 2. They're getting bored and just tuning up my data and stuff. Got rid of them. Just happy with the phone I got right now. I'm at the end of this video now, so if you guys do like this video, please do hit the like button. Please subscribe to me. Share this video on the channel. My benefit, my benefit for me. Please do tell your friends and family about me. Thank you for being this video. Time you guys watched it. Hope we all have a nice day, night, and remember, it's better to be Aboriginal than original.